So, obviously, step one is pull the motor out and the trans. And then, to pull the harness, this is the fun part. So, per LOJ conversions, we have to pull the seat and to get the original engine harness out, which is what we're doing. Right? So you have to pull the seat out in order to get to the AC condenser, I think it is, and pull that out in order to get the harness out. Well, what we're doing, we pulled the seat out. Now this is really creepy because my name is Caleb Treese. I guess you could call it it says Jesus in name, a little advertiser, but there's a car that's drawn on it, and the initials are CT. That's, no, they'll show it. That's so creepy. Gas receipt?
Yes.
You can turn your flashlight off.
Well, I have to read it. It's kind of dark.
It's bright.
$15. 6 gallons. And it was in 2007.
From Dwayne.
Mm-hmm.
Who knew? That your AC is discharged or evacuated. And then you're going to take off your AC lines. That would be right here in this hole. Just get an adjustable wrench. And then you're going to take off the brackets that hold your harness. And that's your main engine harness. Now, the fun part, the fun part that we learned is there's a bracket inside the car that you have to take off to get the harness out. Or you can cut it. But if you're LS swapping it, you have to run the harness through there. So either way, you have to take the bracket off. This is the fun part. We did all the hard stuff, so you don't have to. In that bracket, looks like this. And it just clamps down on the, clamps down on the harness like that. Don't know why I just used my neck as a comparison, but whatever. So, take the engine out. Take your seats out. I need the flash one. When you take your seats out, you're gonna have to take your glove box off. These body panels, and then you'll have to take your heater core, which will be right there, and then your AC condenser. It's not fun. Be prepared for that because you have clips. Can you hand me one of those clips? Do we have any? Yeah, right there. You have a bunch of these guys that hook in there to say there. You have to get all those out and separate the two. This is your blower motor, and then that's your AC condenser. Those two lines go through the firewall that I pointed out earlier. You have to get this out in order to get the harness out, but you have to get this out in order to get that out. It takes about 2 hours. And then disconnect your ECM, which is right here, to that blue connector we already did. And then you can pull your harness straight out through, and then route the other one in, and rinse and repeat, and put all that back in. This is fun. Yay! So lovely Danielle and Colt, a lot of the work. But we did a quick hour clean, and what we did was took the headlights out, cleaned where those went, so now that's nice and clean, and then just cleaned all around, swiped all the dust off, wiped it down, and now we just have to get the trans out. And then after that we have to, looking around here, what do you think we have to do?
Well, we have to buy a conversion kit.
That is a big part.
We gotta drop the trans. We gotta put the new harness through. We're using the one we have, right?
Yeah, we're using the ones there.
Okay. Yeah. We got to take that off.
Yeah, so we got the brake booster's yucky, so we need to take the brake booster off, clean it up, sand it down, and then we also have to sand that little bit in the frame rail right there where the brake booster leaked, steering column, subframe, and then we also got to get the battery tray out and where the heater core was because it leaked right there too. And we're just going to get regular metallic black paint, and then we'll put a little bit of clear over it just to make it rust proof. It's not a show car, it's for functionality. So that's that for that. On to the next thing.